Hi, it's Karen here. Thank you for joining me. Today I thought we would carry on with our countdown to Christmas, and today we're going to be painting some Christmas baubles. Now, I've used an old egg cup as my template, and what I've done is I've just drawn some little circles on my watercolor paper, and I'll show you what we're going to do on this side. We're going to do two different compositions. So I'll put all the materials that I use in the description below, and let's start painting. I hope you've all had a good week. It's been much nicer here today. The weather has been kind to us, so that's good. I'm just going in and I'm dropping in a bit of, not very nice on my, just dropping in some yellow. Just moving the paint around. And just not too wet. We don't want the paper soaking wet. We just want to have some nice damp paper. Don't worry about going right up to the edge of your bauble. That's if you get a bit of a white space around it, that's fine, don't worry about that. But just have fun and just block this colour in. Now, you will need some kitchen roll or paper towel, whatever is close to hand, because I'm just going to take out some of this paint, and it gives a really nice diffused look to the watercolor paper. So, okay. So I'm just going to leave that background to dry, but with I'm just using my HB pencil to help us. I'm just going to pop in to remind us to put in some little light sources. So my light's coming from this way, so I'm just going to do some nice little halos in here. Now, you don't have to be too worried about you know, getting, oh, have I got these positioned right? No, just pop them in. Just pop them in. That's absolutely fine, as long as they're all relatively, you know, on the same side. That's great. Now for this side, what we're going to use our egg cup. Now this is a really lovely, fun, easy way of working, and all we do is choose whatever colour that you would like your bauble to be. Now I'm using blue, and I'm just running a bead of paint, and I'm just gonna pop it in there. Oh, got a moth. And then just with the tip of my brush, I'm just running my brush around, just catching the edge. This is a really easy. Don't forget to leave your little halos in. So if you don't want to go, it's just two different techniques that I thought I'd share with you, and you can decide which one you like best. But yep, so there's that one. Now you're going to need your your paper towel again, just to take off the colour that you've just put down. So I think I'm going to do a lovely happy red, because that's lovely, isn't it? And I just pop it down there. Again, just pick up some water just to help us move the paint around, and don't forget to think about where you're putting your little lights, your little light spots. So it doesn't have to be set in stone, but you know, don't forget, but keep them on the same side, because your eye will say, yeah, I know where the light's coming from then, and it'll make your work look nice. So just literally just catch that. Like so. And again, I'm taking, what colour shall we have now? Let's do, this is where I always get caught up. Oh, what colour shall I do? What colour shall I do? Let's do a mauve, a lilac-y purple. That'd be nice. And just run that round the edge, and then just pop that down. Now I'm going to wipe mine off straight away, because what I tend to do is forget that I've done it, and then I use it for something else and think, yikes, I haven't cleaned it off. So again, just catching up, just picking up that circle, and then just pop your halo in. Okay. And it couldn't be simpler. And then you can just, now you can have your baubles as large as or as small as you prefer. It all depends what size cards, your Christmas cards you're working on, but I'm using a bigger size, because I'm going to be sending these out to my close friends, so I'm just take that little drop out. Now if you want to go in again and just put a little bit of darker just round the side, yep, let's do that. Just run our brush round. Okay, so I'm just going to let that dry. I'm going to go back to this one now, and I'm just going to add let's pop, oh, it's quite a pinky colour, isn't it, this one? Want something a little bit more red, I think. And don't forget just to go around your white spaces. And just fill in your bauble. Okay, I think we're going to have a nice little purpley colour up here again, not forgetting my white spaces, my halos. Okay. I do quite like to kind of go off the page because I think it just kind of gives it a little bit more interest. Let's do an orangey red here. And then okay, and let's have a blue. Let's have a nice blue bauble, and just and for the bottom one, let's do a happy yellow. Again, I'm not forgetting my light source, my halos. Okay. So we've got the basis now of our baubles, so that's good. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to, with my bigger brush, I'm just going to drop in just a little bit of green, and I'm just literally just dropping it in. And then just go in and just diffuse it again, and it kind of lends itself to some really nice, it gives you some nice marks, which adds texture to our, and we're just kind of giving that our baubles are on a Christmas tree, so you know, we could just, we're not being precious about this at all, we're just dropping that in. Okay, just take that out if you want to diffuse it a little bit more, that's absolutely fine. Okay, let's just do a little bit. Just take that out just a touch. Okay, we're going back over to our into our first baubles now. So what I'm going to do is I've got a little piece of card. I'm just going to put in Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark out, that's kind of where I would like my the tops of the baubles to go. So with the side of my brush into some gold, using the side of my brush, I'm just going up, just up the line a little way. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going back into the darker, into the mauve, and I'm just going to add a little bit of a darker colour, darker hue in there. Just to darken it up a little bit. Now I've just caught that my brush has just caught the gold. I'm not worried about that. It's bleeding up, and yeah, that's lovely. That gives us a nice effect. I'm just going to darken that down a little bit more. And again, making sure that my brush is clean, because there's nothing worse than you've done all this lovely work and then you've contaminated it with a bit of another colour that you've been using. Okay. And again, just and then I'm going into blue again, and I'm just dripping in. Okay, now if you want to, as we did in the other side of our baubles, I'm just going to, just with the tip, just make some kind of patterns. Okay, remembering not to contaminate. So just, if you want to, or if you like it solid, yeah, you can leave it solid. It's totally up to you. But I just think this is a nice little touch. Just gives a nice. Just gone over that just a smidge, so that drove me nuts. So. Okay, now I'm going to let that dry a little bit, and then we're going to go back into over to this one, and what we're going to do is we're going into whatever green you'd like, and we're just going to just make a mark, and then we just, with the tip of a brush, I've changed over to my Japanese watercolour brush on this one, and we're just going to dance the brush up and down. Okay, put another okay, and just now we've got the washi tape there, so we can go over that, that's not a problem. And we're just loading our brush up nice and creamy, and then we're just putting these lovely, and we're just wiggling our brush, just the tip of our brush, and we're going up, down and around, and we're just having fun, and we're just making these lovely marks again. And if it goes onto my bauble, yeah, that's lovely, don't mind that. Just a touch of water, and then just flick your brush okay. And my paper's a little bit wet, so it is running at it's bleeding, but I actually don't mind that. But if you want to let yours dry a little bit more, then absolutely. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to my size 4. I can find where I've put it. Okay, I've lost my brush. How bizarre. So I'm going to go into the gold, and I'm just going to just give them the little the little tops to there, so we can attach the string. Don't need one on that one because okay. And then I'm just going to wait for that to dry. I'm going to get another piece of paper, and I'm just going to guard this side, and I'm just going to splatter. Okay. Now, if you don't feel too confident about painting your stem, sorry, painting your string, then I just use my pen. And if you want to do a wiggly, because you think, oh, I went a bit wiggly, yeah, let's do a wiggly. And then same on this one, we just pop it in there. And just do a wiggly. Covers a multitude of sins up if you haven't got a steady hand, which I haven't. And then I'm just going to put, oh, actually help if I used a pen really, wouldn't it? I'm just going to put Merry Christmas. Well, I'll just take this off, and you can see that this side would be one card and this side would be another. Well, I do hope you give this a go. It's fun and it's really nice and easy to do. Let me know how you get on. It'd be lovely to hear from you. Take care and see you again soon. Bye.